I think this is one of his first times actually commentating, and I think he held down the fort extremely well. Definitely looking forward to hearing his voice more, especially in these VOD sets. And we're getting into our next top 8 match here. It's going to be Smub versus ATM. It's still so confusing because I see the T door there, and I think, oh, it's Matador, let's go. But nope, it's ATM, the automatic transaction machine, baby.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be 100% real. We need to address a certain problem with the Smash Brothers community. You get 2 tags, max. We can't be having this.
This man is sponsored out the wazoo.
You get 2.
And look at that, not a single vowel. Like the only vowel in that entire string of consonants is the A and ATM. Oh wait, also the OR.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
Nah, man, I don't recognize O. That letter's whack.
O is not a real vowel.
Exactly, that's just a circle, man. That's in math. Anyway, getting into game number 1.
Yeah, Smub coming in losers quarters after a brutal match in Pelka here. But
speaking of circles, really near. Okay, no. You know, I saw that too. That was a little bit of a heartbreak about Pelka holding down the fort, getting so many pivotal up tilts when it mattered. He's like one of the first players I see actually punish really naring a lot of the time. Just like how I've seen, that's insane that he beat Winglets like that twice.
How does that, yeah, for real.
Wario's hands get massive.
A move famously known for having a ton of invincibility, but Wario got some big hands, I guess.
Exactly.
Oh,
it just goes all the way out there.
Smub even waited that time, knowing that the last 2 got beaten out, and ATM flawlessly, no hesitation. Oh, no.
Dude, ow, he just breathed in his mouth. That was kind of gross.
Yes.
But still, that was a great way to get yourself back into this game, ATM, betting it all on that neutral special, try to launch him off stage and get maybe another game, and instead, big-ass forward smash.
Yeah, oh, the clap on shield. Safe shield pressure. Trying to find a way out of the corner here. Does find one big opening.
This is a battle of the nairs right now, too.
It really is. Because both these characters can control so much space with their nairs. Yeah. And they both get so much off of them, too.
All right, we are now 0 for 2 on nair dash attacks. Do we get a third? Nope, not yet. It goes for the hat flop, but still, really, despite being on the lighter side for a character his size, still has some heft to his bones, and so not going to be killing just yet.
Yep. It's, you know, people keep saying he's a fake heavy, but like he's still kind of heavy.
Exactly. He still lives what he needs to, but except that back air.
Yeah, that back air. 2 back air stocks now from ATM. Hit Haymaker dash attack. I love that.
He just did it. I loved it.
Look, drop off.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, you're just dead.
But that have been Smub.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a bit of a catch-22 there. He didn't want an uppy because otherwise Matador would have lived. So yeah, he got that nair. Uses his. Oh wait, did he accidentally use his second jump before that first nair? I think that's what happened.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he accidentally used both his jumps, went down from there, thought he had one more, and also didn't want to save Matador. So tried to stall a little bit, realized he couldn't, and then he was just too far gone. Unfortunate, but hey, you shake that off. We go into the next one. Still best of 5 set, a lot of chance to bring it back here.
Yep. Yeah, and gonna have to figure out a way to deal with that back air pressure too. Back air taking like 2 stocks in quick succession and offstage interactions for ATM. So
oh my gosh.
Smub needs an answer, and also needs an answer for just not getting this nair drop directly onto his face.
Exactly. The other thing too, I love what Smub's doing here, going to FD, because Wario gets a lot out of platform conversions, especially with that falling up, you know, just up air into fast fall, up air, stuff like that. But even then, Matador shows he doesn't need that. He's able to do the horizontal combos just as well as the vertical. But now it's Smub on the offensive. You're in the ledge jab, and nobody talks about how amazing that down tilt is. Smub, do you get this 2-frame?
Yeah, the down tilt is insane for catching like 2 frames, catching recoveries to the ledge, and then just getting some kind of crazy combo off of it. Oh, just out of the way, the chomp, but it doesn't matter. ATM is still schmoving. The command grab from Smub would have come through way to the far side of the stage. Here's that ledge trap one more time.
And yeah, trying to go for something there, but Matador able to use Wario's incredible movement speed, and wow, a little bit of a clash of the up smash right there. And that is, I still think, one of the ugliest moves in the game, Wario up smash.
Yeah, for sure.
You see all 12 of his pretty whites in it.
He's spinning that bike around, man. He was looking for some kind of mix. Now he's trying to find it. He's like, where'd it go?
That was a crazy CrossFit workout. I like going for these back airs, and it is going to be the DBZ right in center stage. The back air trading with that dash attack. Both players kind of holding out a little bit, and now we are at even stocks game 2. Or yeah, even stocks. Yeah, that is correct.
Smub now trying to get this pressure in, but that forward air not safe on shield. And ATM getting a full send combo out of it.
Indeed, that downer finisher just for a little bit of pizzazz, but still find himself in the percent deficit. I like that spot dodge right there after that auto cancel nair. Make sure you are safe as possible as you are engaging the Ridley.
Yep. Smub just trying to manage the spacing, because you cannot swing when Wario's within a certain amount of space, because if you miss, you're getting naired, and then you're right back on the roller coaster. You just cannot have that in this matchup. Exactly. But gets the grab, though.
That forwarder beat up both fireballs. Did he use his jump? Yes, he did. Great nair. A little bit of a tipman action right there. Normally what you see with Ganondorf and Captain Falcon up there. But still just sending Matador straight down. Oh, good
Catches the
grab.
landing with the grab. Oh, can't fade away the Nair this time, though. ATM, the chance to play. Looking for Chomp on ledge. He just got right up into his mouth, man. Right. That was kind of crazy.
Dude, that's like the third layer reader. There's no way he holds it the full time, and Matador's just not even have a thought in the head. He's like, yeah, no, I'm just going to hold him to be.
I bite.
Oh, my goodness. Great down smash right there. Matador still the only Wario I ever see use that move.
You know, it does, in fact, exist.
It exists, but I just don't know if he should be using it as much as he does. But still, it's statistical anomaly is what I'm chalking it up to.
Oh, okay. Dragon with a bike. Could be big.
Dude, that goes hard.
That was pretty rad.
I also like what Smub was doing there, where he was just tossing the bike up, making sure that ATM does not get any chance to use it, and that should be it. No, he doesn't go on stage.
Tech.
That's in that way?
I think it actually bounced off, like, point blank off the ledge. That's why it's sent that way. I might be wrong, but that's what it looked like.
I know. Also, Matador having... Oh, that's it.
Oh, you're dead.
Great side beam. Matador had a great recovery there where he actually intentionally angled the bike up to tank those neutral B shots that were coming. And like, dang, that is just great awareness. Normally Warriors like doing that because putting the bike between you and any potential edge guard is good, but I just did not expect it to beat 3 of the plasma breaths that were on it that were headed directly to his location.
Yeah, and sometimes you can just wheel your problems away. Like,
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey man, in life, when something's rad, it's usually good.
Yeah,
doing a wheelie is rad.
The rule of cool.
Exactly.
If it's cool,
it
should work.
Yep. Except it's something I'm so sad about. Do you want to know something sad?
Yeah.
If you up throw with Kirby on a Steve block off stage and that block disappears, it does not like make you both fall into the blast zone. You just splash on where the block would be.
Oh,
I would have been so happy with that.
That's annoying. Yeah, that would have been so cool.
I only just found out recently. But anyway, getting into now Smashville, I do like this option from ATM, you know. No, less area for Smub to run away from, even though Wario just gets a fly across the entire thing. And that center platform
the back end.
That was crazy, yeah. The center platform allowing for... Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Awful stage pick, actually.
Yeah, never mind. Hold on.
He wouldn't have invested on down, you know. Super unfortunate, and that might just be the win that Smub needs in his sail in order to bring this to a 2-1 his favor. And winning this game is so important because even if it goes game 5, you get that counter pick advantage.
Yeah, having that counter pick advantage is huge. Oh my goodness, no recovery a second time. Can't grab the ledge.
I know.
Smub now up 2 stocks here and has the ledge one more time, but ATM naring his way back in.
You think Lucario, but no, that was just truly unfortunate. But hey, at least you get them out both in one game. I would much rather like have one really bad game than 2 close games that fail because of SDs.
True. Yeah. Get them all out of the way in the same game at least, right? Like, that's the way to do it.
Exactly. And again, I have a term for things like that. We call them homie stocks with interest. So essentially, what that means is that now, when it matters most, Smub is going to have a heartbreaker SD. Yeah. He could have done wing blitz down. That would have been so sick.
They're both dead.
What happened?
You know. I believe he rode the bike directly into the dragon.
Interesting.
And it did not work out for all parties involved.
All right.
Wow.
Well, that was certainly a game. Smub, though, stone-faced, not going to let any of that tomfoolery get to him. Now there's Matador looking over at him. Yeah, completely stone-faced.
Yep. And now Smub gets that extra game.
Good cushion.
Not particularly concerned if he happens to lose this one because he still gets that counter pick on game 5. But you know, you still fight for it here because if you don't have to go to that game 5,
yeah, exactly.
Even better.
Honestly, if I'm Smub, I'm terrified. Matador has nothing to lose now. Like he already had he already had the worst game he could ever have. He's like, okay, now I'm gonna just do even more stuff.
It is all uphill from here.
Yeah, exactly. It's only uphill, and that means it could be uphill towards a victory. Let's see. I don't know if Warriors clown shoes have cleats on them though. He's gonna need it if he wants to make this deficit back, especially when climbing this mountain. And I like that jab after the nair.
And you can see the change in the pacing right away. I mean, just so patient spacing with like the nairs between them there instead of the full sends we've been seeing through most of the rest of the set. The reality of this set is definitely kicking in here. It is losers, so whoever goes out, man, that's it for the night.
It's going to be a couple nairs. And, actually reading this, good job trying to follow the side switch on that one nair, but still, Smub just a good GI, just get out of it. And now, yeah, you can see Smub is afraid to go for anything that's going to be up to is going to be huge damage.
Just sent the bike like that as a burst option. Paying out huge, too. And here's that back air that's been such a problem for Smub. Going low to not have to deal with it. Good choice.
Indeed, that's going to be near back here, looking like Corrin out here. Do we get the edge guard? No, we don't.
It's starting to seem like all routes off stage lead to that back air one way or another.
I know, right? It's like, are you off stage? No. Yes, you're going to get back air. Are you trying to recover? Yes, you're going to get forward tilted.
Yeah. Ooh. Down tilt
dash check, I believe
that was. And then not able to catch the landing, but Smub still ultimately ending off stage one more time. There's that chomp. That is such an impressive option for dealing with those otherwise safe get up and shield options on ledge. Waiting for the bite.
There
but
we go.
Back air covers the get up.
Yeah, force him to that neutral getup, and most good players, they will choose it, and because of that, he's just waiting with that back air. Also, just want to talk about it here. Oh my goodness, look at this damage. These are the platform conversions I was talking about earlier, where Wario loves having Battlefield or PS2 level platforms, specifically for that combo.
Yeah, because you just get so much extra percent advantage off of it.
Oh
and fishing
goodness.
for it now, too, even going to the platform for the chomp.
Yeah, complete 180 from the last game. Matador has just been in control the entirety of this game at number 4. And does he keep it coming? Yes, he does. I love that bike usage. And no, he gets snatched.
No way!
Yoinked.
Kidnapper.
I really want the Halo announcer voice saying yoink again.
Yoink? Yeah. That is a classic voice line. Oh, just over the F smash.
That's his 30?
Yeah. Oh, this time he got the. He's been looking for that nair dash attack all night. He got it.
So this impressive release damage out because suddenly we are back to an even game considering the weight differential between these two characters.
Woo!
Just spacing right there. So many other people would have air dodged and then put themselves in a worse spot, but Smub, no. Knowing he was about to grab ledge and make it back doesn't really matter as he loses stock immediately afterwards, but still showing he's playing hot.
Unfortunately, not spacing around that forward air or forward tilt as much as the bike there, but still 81%. Smub very patiently trying to wall out, looking for these nairs, trying to be as difficult as possible to get in on. But that waft is ready to go too. So one wrong move and Smub just explodes. Exactly,
And one right move on the side of ATM, especially that up tilt, that falling up here, he will just pull the trigger. He is looking for it.
There it is. I mean, you got to be looking for it. That is your window. That is your winning the game move right here. He's every opportunity. He's trying to find something to butter him up, but Smub playing around it so well.
Indeed.
Even though he's getting hit, he's just not giving opportunities. Why doesn't he chase after the bike?
Yeah, exactly. Chasing him down to I-95 right there, just literally running. Oh my god, he wants up tilt so badly. And the other thing too is that the more percent Smub takes, it's better for him because that just means it's harder for these waft conversions to happen. More likely for Matador to win something. Oh, you GI'd it.
That's it. Yeah, the roll in. That is going to seal the deal there. ATM, Matador, evening it up.
Exactly. We are in a game at number 5. This is kind of like a pseudo game 5. I like to think that game just did not happen. We're probably going to go back to Final Destination. Oh no, DSR is on, so FD is no longer an available stage for Smub.
Watching that dash attack kill felt like like watching a dog catch the car.
Yeah.
And knowing what to do with it.
Exactly, Joker stuff.
Once in a lifetime moment,
And they got the stock for it.
Yeah.
I was thinking I haven't watched the Monster Hunter movie. I'm never going to, but they have cars in there, and that's just very funny to me. And that's just Raphael's fighting a car tire.
Yeah.
Go play Monster Hunter. This game's fantastic. Getting into it. Oh, it is FD.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this? Is this Darkon's theme as our Game 5 song? I like that. This song is, dude, Smash originals in this game are fantastic.
We got some gravitas here for Game 5.
Oh yeah. We got 15 tenor opera singers. What is the lowest bait? No. What are the tiers in opera? There's soprano, tenor.
Oh yeah.
What's the low one?
I should know this. Baritone?
Baritone, thank you. Yes.
There it is.
Oh, great air dodge. Oh, he held down too.
That's mean.
Yeah, catching Matador a little bit of sleep at the wheel right there, and we're going for a big side beat. That would have been the entire stage to work with, and that would have been at least 30%.
And you can see Matador trying to position to find these back airs to force Smub low, but Smub is playing around it pretty well. Ooh, that trade did not work out.
I know, right? That did not go the way I expected. I thought for sure Corkscrew would beat it there, but still, Smub getting the better end of that interaction. Still, though, he's taking a lot of percent in doing so, and I can see him honestly losing his stock first. He's at back air percent right now at the ledge.
Yeah, and you see Matador looking for it too. I mean, just constantly pressuring. But one thing I like about what Smub's doing is he's recognizing he's going to spend a lot of time on this ledge no matter what he does.
There we go.
Huge back air. So he's playing this tricky kind of counter ledge trapping game. Okay, you're going to ledge trap me. I'm going to punish you for being in position for it.
Exactly. He's not trying to. It's almost like he's tossing the dice every single time. He's not trying to bait anything out. He's just going, I'm going to do this option and just hope you miss and then capitalize. If you hit me, then we're back up stage and we're going to reset it, right?
Yeah. Which for a lot of characters wouldn't be so great, but when you're a relatively heavy character with big moves and a lot of jumps,
you have that option.
It is an option.
He's barely even hanging out on the ledge,
no
but that dash
way.
attack will go punish 68%. You probably 67. Excuse me. You probably want a little bit more extra credit before losing your stock there.
You forgot to deduct the bike tax there on the percentage before. All right.
I will say these backers have been hitting a lot more in this game number 5.
Yep.
Which is great too because that move
got
is
the bike
crazy
again.
strong.
He's trying to get it. Can't quite lock it down.
Dude, he got a taste for that tire in the last game. He's like, I want it so badly.
Tires taste good.
Wow, that backer hit all the way at the top.
Yeah, that was insane. Fireballs to cover the ledge. spike goes through. He's going to cut it in half on the way. Cut Wario in half as well.
Cleft in twain with that forward toe right there, dead center. But hey, do we see the great equalizer? That is Wario Waft. Oh.
Yeah.
Forward toe. Oh my
No.
God!
Huge read on the air dodge there. Oh no, the bike I think actually took Smub's input.
It did, yeah, I saw that.
Tragic.
Oh, if he just committed more, he could have gone an up tilt waft, but still, it is alive here, sending that, I almost said minecart, that's just how you use minecart, but it has to be a back here. So now, ATM is a very important decision to make. Do you burn waft to make this, to take the stock, or do you try to cheese out game the last stock after you take this one?
I mean, I think you have to wait to the next one and find the 0 to death at this point. Like, I don't think you're gonna get grinded down and just lose through attrition if you try to take the waft now.
Great
like,
effort.
guaranteed.
Yeah, great effort to catch that landing, and that's going to be it. I love the spike attack. I knew that was coming, and that's going to be Smub moving on into loser semifinals to fight Rel Wood.
Great news for Smub here. Yeah, well, we see, I'm looking forward to see that match. I hope we get that one on stream as well. But yeah, right here, just the air dodge just doesn't quite reach ledge, and then there's just nowhere you can go. You're out of resources.
Complete checkmate right there. He got hit by that nair, sent him to the left. He was going to be dead without a bike. He had to do that air dodge in the host, that maybe Sakurai buffed him mid-air dodge, able to reach that stage. And we are now moving back into winner's side. We have our final two remaining up there. Oolong versus Pelka, number 1 seed and number 2 seed. Oolong